let's face it, unless you have a loose screw, catching mice is no fun, except maybe for these guys. So I'm going to show you a foolproof way to catch those cute but pesky little rodents once and for all. Now, if you're one of those let's be kind types, let me assure you, you're watching the wrong video. You need to stop now because what I'm going to show you is how to kill a mouse in a Victor mousetrap with 100% success. You will need the following: a paper plate, Scotch tape, some butter, a bit of dog food or cat food, and of course a Victor mousetrap. Not just any Victor trap, but a certain type. You will notice I have a Victor trap with the wide yellow pad. The other, old style, with the clip for attaching a piece of cheese. Yeah, well, good luck with that. There's a small staple attaching the trigger lever to the trap. Why the manufacturer thought this was necessary, I don't know. Usually just take a pen or something to pry it up like so. Place the trap on a paper plate like this. Notice the pad side has plenty of room on the plate. I will explain why later, and it won't be pleasant. Take a long piece of Scotch tape and lay it across the side opposite the pad side and seal the trap down on the plate. This keeps the trap, when it's sprung, from flopping off the plate and causing you to have to scoop up the little dead mouse off your floor. Not a pleasant job. Moving on. Now take a small amount of butter and place a small chunk on the center of the pad. Then smash the dog food into the butter. This is very critical to your success. You see, as the mouse tries to snatch the food off the pad, the sticky butter is like glue, forcing the mouse to tug harder. And bang, he's, well, you know. Now, the tricky part, setting the spring-loaded apparatus. This scares people because they fear they will smash their fingers trying to set the trap. Let's have a quick course in physics. This is the danger side, so don't put your fingers anywhere close to this side. So if you do trigger it, it won't hurt your fingers or get them caught. Work from this side only. Got it? Good. Moving on. First, let me explain how this thing works. Now notice that the end has a crook in it. This fits into the latching part of the pad like this. As I apply pressure in an upward direction, it holds the pad up. Now as the mouse tries to snatch the food, the pad drops enough for the lever to be released, at which time the mouse gets the surprise of his life. Need I say more? Okay, so pull the spring-loaded arm back all the way and place the lever over the spring like this. Feed the end into the slot, into the yellow pad, and apply vertical pressure on the pad until it keeps the pad tight. Now just ease your hands back quickly and you're done. So let's review. You've taped the trap down on the plate with plenty of room on the pad side so the dead mouse is on the plate when it's killed. You place the butter on the pad with the food. You set the trap, and now you're ready to place the trap. Okay, let's use some common sense here. Where are you going to put this trap? Well, here's a thought. How about you don't put it where your dog, cat, or small child can set it off, catching their nose or finger instead of a mouse? If you place it under the stove, refrigerator, or someplace like that, make sure there's enough clearance above the trap so the spring-loaded arm has enough clearance to snap their cute little necks. Now that brings up one final point, and that is sometimes the manufacturer claims that you don't need any bait on the pad. The problem with that theory in practice is, my husband has experienced this. Sometimes it will only catch the limb of the mouse, which does not kill them, and they die a slow death, dragging the trap about the house. So my advice, butter on the trap. It attracts the mouse. It keeps the mouse on the right position for a safe, sure, and fast kill. Now when you have your dead mouse on the plate, you can slip the whole thing into the plastic bag, into the trash, outside, unless you like the smell of rotting mice in your house. I think we're done.